NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for DeJounte Murray.
And when you see the decline his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's not playing that type of gritty, intense D that he's used to. That's a part of his game he needs to bring back.
Well, look at the starting group for the Pelicans. DeJounte Murray is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Mack in at the center position. And for Portland, Avdija is the 3 with Grant at the 4. Henderson out there with Davis. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Grant outside. Murray against Davis. Avdija outside. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Avdija. Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right.
Now here's Murray. Five on the clock. Poole against Henderson. Avdija pulls it in. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Allie, what do you have to say?
I asked Coach how they plan to limit DeJounte Murray tonight, and he told me we have to match his energy on both ends of the court. DeJounte is a player who can create something out of nothing with the intensity that he plays with. We can expect to see a lot of hustle on the court tonight, B.A.
Okay, thanks, Allie. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Bridges with it. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Grant, the pass to Henderson. With the floater. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Bridges outside. Pass to Poole. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. It's Bridges on the wing. Clock at 6. look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Pass to Murray. Poole from long range. Gets rebounded by Grant.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Portland, here are your Blazers. How about the Blazers breaker?
Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at Portland, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And of course, the New Orleans Pelicans, behind 4.5 games.
Seeing where the Pelicans are, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Bridges misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Henderson outside. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Pelicans trail by 4. It's Poole on the wing. Nice D from Henderson.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They set the pick. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Bridges. "18 feet out. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the TrailBlazers. Grant outside. Henderson scanning the floor. Defended by Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Here we are, Stan, at the midway point. We've got some big things coming up on the schedule.
Yeah, some things that fans really love. All-Star Weekend, the trade deadline. We'll see which teams are going to shake up their roster. A lot of stuff going on.
Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. Well, Stan, he was a 5-time All-Star. Chauncey Billups, just 1 year as an assistant before becoming a head coach.
Yeah, but Brian, Chauncey Billups was a guy that even when he was a player and then as a broadcaster, always thought like a head coach. Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Rebounded by Mack. Mack's got 4 rebounds now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Miles Bridges taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Bridges hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Grant outside. Pass to Avdia. Davis from long range. Rebounded by New Orleans. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
And it seemed that not a lot went right for them. Plenty of standing around on the offensive end, and their D couldn't make up for it.
Yeah, they just looked totally lost in that game on both ends of the floor. The coach is going to have some choice words for them after that one.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Here we go, Blazer fans.
And a quick check of the 2K leaderboard. Here are the toughest defenses to score against. Number 1, the Blazers. The Pelicans, second.
Both teams really take pride in their defense and shutting one another down, which is kind of refreshing to see in a league widely dominated by offense.
Portland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now Henderson. He played a great game against New Orleans. Outside Davis. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Max got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Poole. Here's Mack. It's Bridges on the wing. Wide open. Connects. The jumper drops. Bridges has got his second bucket on the night.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Outside Davis. Pass to Grant. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Portland. The Pelicans lead by 3. Outside Murray. Here's Mack. Now Murray. It's Bridges on the wing. He's covered by Grant. And the basket by Bridges. Now Portland with it. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
From Jeremy Grant.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. Lots of Grants in the NBA over the years. Jeremy Grant acts like a guy who grew up around the league. You can really see it, Coach.
Well, Brian, he really did grow up around the league and really just a high IQ player, great in the locker room, gives you great energy and effort every night.
Here's Davis after the basket by New Orleans. Here's the pick. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And here's New Orleans now, following the bucket by the Blazers to the middle. Bridges passes to Murray. Shoots over Davis. Murray, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Henderson outside. Avdia left side. Poole against Henderson. He nails it, and we're tied.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
And And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
It's time for Dance Jam. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves.
A line change here for Portland. A moment here to see the numbers for him.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
Pass to Looney. Alvarado outside. Lets the 3 fly, and he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Blazers trail by 3. Here's Klingon. Outside Sharp. Outside Holiday. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Portland.
And the response triple by Holiday. He's just so competitive.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Hawkins. Jacks up a 3. And Klingon pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Kamare. Outside Holiday. Now here's Murray. To the paint. Here's Kamare. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, that's a part of Sharp's game that he takes very seriously.
The Pelicans trail. And here's Alvarado. Outside Jones. Pass to Hawkins. There's the triple. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I love the decisiveness from Hawkins. He's skilled at realizing when he should shoot off the catch.
Outside Sharp. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Now here's Jones. No made baskets yet. Here's Looney. Got a hand on it. Holiday with the ball. Misses the step back jumper. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Hawkins. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland. Now Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Sharp. Lets it go from the wing. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And the TrailBlazers lead by 1.
And credit to Holiday for keeping this offense in rhythm. He does a great job spreading the ball around.
Alvarado, the pass to Looney. Here's Hawkins. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Offensive rebound, Misi. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
New Orleans. Macy at the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good. And it's Holiday with the ball for the TrailBlazers. They trail by 1. That's tipped. 1:21 left to play in the first. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Klingon. Here's Sharp. Goes up at the stripe. Jones grabs the board. Here's Hawkins, guarded by Sharp. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The commitment and the effort is all there with Jordan Hawkins. He seems very intent on continuing to up his game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. 1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Blazers trail by 3. Pass to Klingon. From downtown. And Sharp the bucket on the assist by Klingon. Sharp's got 5 now.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Now here's Alvarado. Inside. And he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
Well, the TrailBlazers shooting about 43% since tip-off. Pass to Klingon. Here's Holiday. And a nice finish on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Here's Hawkins, guarded by Sharp. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Shaedon Sharp.
Team foul.
New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. And here is Williams. Fires for 3. They get it back with 1 on the clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
It's all tied up in Portland. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Portland.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Now here's Alvarado. Henderson out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Williams. Then there's Klingon. That's the group in the game for the TrailBlazers. Here's Mack. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And the TrailBlazers shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Pass to Klingon. Now here's Henderson for three. Sinks it from distance. Henderson's got his second bucket of the night.
He's so quick to react. Henderson has the shot lined up before the ball even gets to him.
It's stolen away. Tries the spin move. From about 19, Lewis with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 3. And you watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Assist goes to Herbert Jones.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland TrailBlazers. Pass to Klingon. Back to Henderson. Throws it up high. It's intercepted. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Alvarado outside. Off the mark there with a three. Outside Thybulle. Pass to Klingon. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pelicans trail by 3. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Hawkins. Fires the 3. On target from range. Hawkins has got 10 points in the game.
Hey, they rely on Hawkins to stretch the floor for them.
Outside Thybulle. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Down low, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Alvarado, the pass to primetime. No good from 18. The TrailBlazers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Fires it. Pelicans cleared away. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Here's Jones, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach, but when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. First one falls.
Well, you know, every team wants multiple Herb Jones on their roster. He can really shoot it, and Herb's wing defense is just elite.
Jones hits them both. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Time to get loud for your Blazers.
And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Bridges outside. Jones with a screen on Avdia. Up top, Bridges. Check by Davis. Shot clock at 6. Out to Bridges. Over Avdia. And again, no good by New Orleans. The TrailBlazers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Henderson for 3. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Mack. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, for still being fairly new to the league, you gotta love the vision Jones brings.
Henderson with it. He's got 6. Outside Sharp. A deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Mack's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Jones. Now Poole. No points so far. With the fadeaway. Avdia pulls it in. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Knocked loose. Bridges against Sharp. Here's Poole. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And he did a ton of damage from the line. Assertive play and consistent free throw shooting can be a huge difference maker.
And he stays with it. That puts him in the lead. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
No waiting around from Poole. He got rid of it quickly.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
A big round of applause for your TrailBlazers youth dance team.
Portland making a switch here. Grant's checked in.
That was your Blazers.
Looking at our 2K leaderboard, these teams have been absolutely fantastic hitting the offensive boards. The Pelicans second. In third, the TrailBlazers.
Both teams have been terrorizing the offensive glass, and those extra possessions have resulted in extra points.
On defense, the Pelicans. Pass to Sharp. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple. Sharp's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Now here's Poole. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. It's Bridges on the wing. He's covered by Grant. 6 to shoot. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 12.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
It's Sharp on the wing. He had 37 points in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Outside Davis. Lets it fly. And it's Portland with another. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Poole. Here's Looney. It's Bridges on the wing. Looney, a screen on Grant. 19-footer. Bridges misses. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Portland TrailBlazers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things. And when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Now here's Poole. Pass to Looney. Here's Misi. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaedon Sharp. That's his third foul of the game.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Outside Moody. Looney, a screen on Avdia. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to drop.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Grant. Outside Davis. There's the three. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 4 rebounds now. Moody from outside. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
So it's Portland now. Sharp with it. Give him 8 points now. Over Poole. Again, the miss by Portland. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Shaedon Sharp.
And you have to admire the confidence that Poole plays with. He wouldn't be where he is without it.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Free throw good. Poole. Drew Holiday's checked in for Sharp. And both free throws good for Poole.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Portland trailing here. Outside Holiday. It's Avdia on the wing. Grant outside. Fires the three. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Moody with it. Guarded now by Holiday. This one for three. He's off on that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Davis. Oh, not wasted any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Davis has got 8.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Pass to Looney. Pulls it. And again, New Orleans no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Avdia, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Sends it home from three-point land.
Nice quick shot from Holiday, not giving the defense time to react to him having the ball.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday, fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the TrailBlazers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass, just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
The first free throw is good. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
He does not get the second one.
Well, this guy's a classic example of hard work paying off. Jeremy Grant has developed into a very impactful player.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Trey Murphy, 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Kamara, he's checked in for Portland. And a change for the Pelicans. Hawkins is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Well, he doesn't get to the line all that often, but Murphy is nails at the stripe.
Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Kamari. Outside Davis. Holiday with the ball. Goes up from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, in the 2-man game, Holiday stays under control and picks his spot.
Outside Murray. There's a screen. Back to Moody. Pass to Murray. The 3. Portland with a rebound. Klingen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for your TrailBlazers, Davis taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Murray's checked in for Portland. Both free throws good from Davis. Pelicans trail by 6. Outside Murray. Hits the trifecta. Murray's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, that's just another thing Murray can do for you. Hit the 3.
Outside Davis. Pass to Kamari. Clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Kamari. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first. Portland making a switch here. Thibault's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Lewis is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 58 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Hawkins. To the middle. It's stolen by Thibault. Outside Holiday. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Putting his court vision on full display. Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Hawkins. Here's the 3. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Portland leading by 4. Pass to Murray. To the inside. Here's Kamari. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 6 rebounds in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Hawkins. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there. And we're we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Portland ahead, up 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
The NBA has a lot of great athletes, but if you look up and down this list, you see some of the most athletic guys in the world at any sport.
Yeah, there's a beauty to just watching these guys fly. And now let's focus on the TrailBlazers. At halftime now, it's been a tight one.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And here's New Orleans now. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Trey Murphy out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Mack in at the center position. Pass to Poole for the lead. That shot off the mark. And Davis has got the ball here for the TrailBlazers. The lead is 2. Here's Grant. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. 11 points in the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
New Orleans is shooting 40% from the field in this one. Davis against Murray, and here's Bridges. Poole outside, fires the 3. Look at Poole showing the range.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Henderson outside, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And over the last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points. Second, the TrailBlazers.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Murray finds Bridges. They set the pick. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Grant outside. Outside Davis. Optia from outside. Doesn't go that time. New Orleans in the lead. Outside Murray. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Deflected. Henderson against Poole. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Defensive foul, Jordan Poole. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your trick.
That's good from Henderson.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Now here's Murray, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. From the line, and the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 14.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Outside Davis. Driving to the basket. He got a piece of it.
Great timing there for Murphy. Anticipated the block and was able to get the rejection.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Now here's Poole. He has 7. Pass to Mack. It's Bridges on the wing. This one for 3. Portland with a rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. On the wing, Davis, defended by Murray. Back to Davis. Off the outside, puts up a 3. That one falls, coming off Davis' feed. Now it's a 5-point Portland lead.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Bridges outside. From 12 feet, the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Henderson, the pass to Graham. Fade away. And it's Poole with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Mack. Five to shoot. There's a screen. Free throw line jumper. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And now just a 1-point Trailblazer lead.
Look, we don't see Murphy take a lot of mid-range shots, but his jumper is pure from anywhere on the court.
Optia with it. Lets the 3 fly. That shot, no good. Outside Murray. Poole for 3. They grab their own miss. And a two-handed jam.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Sharp, he's checked in for Grant. And a change for the Pelicans. Jones, he's checked in for Murray. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Make some noise, fans. Your Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Off the outside. To win the run. Knocks it down from distance. Abdia's got 8.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Now Poole. 7 points in the game. It's Bridges on the wing. Over Avdia. Bridges misses.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Right side Davis. The rebound by Bridges. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And this is what the schedule looks like for Portland. On Wednesday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Williams is checked in for Portland. Looney's checked in for New Orleans. The TrailBlazers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Henderson. He's got 9. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. 12 points for him.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Poole against Henderson. Fades and shoots. Here's Mack. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Back to Henderson. Over Poole. Henderson misses. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Poole outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. Portland with a rebound.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And it's Portland scoring again.
Williams with the assist.
Here's Poole. 7 points in the game. Pass to Mack. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
It goes on Denny Avdia.
Team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the TrailBlazers.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
And that one misses. Portland leading. Pass to Sharp. Outside Holiday. Here's Klingett. He's defended by Looney. Here's Kamari. 5 on the clock. Outside Holiday. And a miss there on the triple. The Pelicans have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. Number 1, New Orleans. The TrailBlazers, 3rd.
Both of these teams have been so physical. 2 of the best rebounding the ball over the last 10 games.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Holiday. He's got 10. Outside, Williams. Here's Kamare. Down low. Outside, Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And he recovers it. Here's Klingon. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Moody for the lead. Portland with a rebound. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now. The TrailBlazers shooting 39% from the field in the third. Pass to Klingon. Three-pointer Sharp. Misi grabs the board. The Pelicans shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Jones up top. To the middle. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Holiday finds Sharp. Williams on the wing. Back to Sharp. From deep. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Klingon. It's Sharp on the wing to win the drought. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp. Just relentless.
The Pelicans shooting 47% during this third quarter. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Portland making a switch here. Dible's checked in. And here's New Orleans now. Here's Hawkins. 15 points in the game to the paint. Here's Misi. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Misi. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Right side Dibble. Pass to Williams. Outside Sharp. For the lead. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. Williams finds Thibault. Outside, Williams. Here's Kamari. Clock at 6.
Third, 2 minutes.
And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. New Orleans in the lead. Jones drives in.
What a smart play by Jones. Staying with his motion and just letting the defense come and foul him.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
Herbert Jones taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Thibault. Yet to see a basket. 1:43 left in the third quarter here. Here's Kamari. Back to Thibault. Pass to Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Over Moody. The Pelicans pull it in. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
That shot is good, Lewis.
Well, I like the recognition there. He has the size advantage. Take it.
Blazers trail by 5. Here's Klingon. Back to Sharp. Looking to get back on track. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
It's his first trip to the line.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
That free throw good from Sharp.
And another exciting young player from Canada. Shaedon Sharp is an elite athlete, and his overall skills are really improving.
The TrailBlazers making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. That one's no good. New Orleans leading by 4. And here's Moody. Pass to Hawkins. Here's the pick. Over Henderson. And he can't bank that one in. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Here's Sharp. Gets to the corner and hits it. Sharp's got 13.
Well, clearly Henderson has strong passing instincts. He can sense where the best place is to get the ball.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for the Pelicans, Moses Moody taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Grant's checked in for Williams. And the Pelicans also making a change. Murray's checked in. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Murray against Henderson. Six to shoot. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Hawkins. Oh, at the buzzer! He got it off in time!
That is an incredible shot. What a way to punctuate the third quarter. They've got the lead and they've got momentum.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's New Orleans. They lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Blazers trail by 4. Avdia is the 3 with Grant at the 4. Davis out there with Scoot Henderson. That's the group in the game for the TrailBlazers. Avdia from outside gets the 3 to fall.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pelicans shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Bridges outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Miles Bridges at the line for 2.
That's good from Bridges. Bridges hits them both. So it's Portland now. It's a 3-point game. Henderson outside. Outside Davis. Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Murray. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
And so here's Portland. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. On the wing, Davis. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Murray. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for New Orleans?
Well, I love how aggressive they've been. They've been taking it right into contact, and then they're going to the line and converting.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. The Pelicans lead by 3. Pass to Bridges. Inside. And the basket by Mack. Mack's got 11 points here in the second half.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Murray against Davis. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And finished off by Davis!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Well, New Orleans shooting the rock well at 46%. Outside Murray. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. 4-3. Rebound by the TrailBlazers. It's Avdia on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Avdia outside. Now Davis to tie it up. And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Left side Murray. Pass to Mack. And Henderson comes to help. Bridges outside. There's the triple. No luck on that one.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Outside for Davis. Grant with it. To the inside. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. And it's now only a 1-point Pelican lead.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
All right, fans, it's dance cam time. Get ready to dance like...
And New Orleans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Poole outside. Putting on the Jets, Jordan Poole, and it's rejected. Pass to Davis. To take the lead. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play here.
Second team foul. Maurice Davis. Defensive foul. Rich Mack. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one, Davis.
That free throw good from Davis. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Poole outside. Pass to Jones. Back to Poole. Here's Mack. Avdia with a steal. Henderson outside. Fades back. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Poole, defended by Henderson. Now here's Poole. Pass to Bridges. Four on the clock. To stop the run. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Stolen by Bridges. And they're pushing it up. Oh, there's the alley. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Grant. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. And here's New Orleans now. Poole with the ball. Pass to Mack. Out to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, New Orleans no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, that's only his first turnover of the game, but you know he'd like to have that one back.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter and it stifled him.
Pelicans trail by 4. Now Poole. It's Bridges on the wing. To win the cold spell. Here's Mack. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
It goes on Jeremy Cram.
At the line for the Pelicans, Mack. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Davis. Jones against Avdia. And here's Grant from the arc. Sinks the tray. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And that one's good. Poole.
You can see the confidence building now that he's found his mark from three in this second half. The defense is going to have to do a better job.
Now here's Avdia. Pass to Henderson. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
And that's just Henderson disregarding the defense. It's a physical league.
At the line for your TrailBlazers, Henderson. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Scoot has all the physical attributes. He has the fearless mentality. But like most young players, he just needs some time to develop and adapt to the NBA game.
Henderson hits them both. Here's Jones. Poole outside from behind the arc. The shot off that time.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Pass to Henderson. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Mack. Poole outside. Jones, the pass to primetime. Count it, and the foul. That's on Scoot Henderson.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
At the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. And here's New Orleans now. And here's Bridges. Pass to Mack. Poole against Henderson to tie it up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The TrailBlazers have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the 4th quarter. Davis with a screen on Poole. Now here's Henderson, tightly guarded. It's stolen by Poole. To take the lead. Davis with the defensive effort.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
To the middle. Tipped. Pass to Jones. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Denny Avdia.
Team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Herbert Jones. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Grant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for two. Sweep.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. The Pelicans trail. Now here's Jones. Pass to Poole to take the lead. Rebound by the TrailBlazers. Avdia's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Henderson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, despite standing about 6'2", Henderson has a big-time vertical, and he plays a lot bigger than his height.
At the line for your TrailBlazers, Henderson. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Henderson. Henderson hits them both. Poole with the ball. Bridges outside. And there's a pick. Nails the baby hook. Bridges has gotten 4 this quarter.
Struggling in a game that could still go either way. That basket makes him 1 of 6 in the final period.
Henderson finds Davis. And there's the drive. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh. Henderson had... great vision when he came into the league, and he's continued to build on it.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Fans, let him hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancers. That was awesome, fans. Join me in thanking your Blazer dancers.
And it's Poole with the ball for New Orleans. Pass to Bridges. Shoots over Grant. Bridges misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Bridges against Grant. Outside Davis. Got a hand on it. Avdia against Jones. Pass to Poole. It's Bridges on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Back to Poole. There's the 3. Portland with a rebound. Avdia's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
That's a basket they needed. Grant coming through.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Clap it up, fans. Make some noise along with your Blazers Breaker Dance Crew. They're out there, always working hard. Your Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
Grant against Bridges. There's a minute 54 left in the 4th quarter. To the inside. The kick out to Poole. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Poole's got 9 points now in the 2nd half.
You need a bucket? Poole can get it for you.
Henderson outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Mack. Mack's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Grant against Bridges. On the take. The game now all tied up. Bridges has got 20 points.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Personal foul. Penalty. At the line for Portland, Henderson. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
A minute 6 left in the 4th. Goes up on the wing. Davis with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Pass to Henderson. Jones grabs the board.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
And here's Portland. The lead is 2. There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Davis. And nails the tray.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
It's that time. We
Jones finds Bridges. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. That shot off. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid
at the
it.
line for two, Henderson.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Jones. Fires for 3. Cash! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Well, Jones likes the corner shot. He's put in the work to get fairly consistent from that area.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the
At the
clock.
line for Portland, Davis. Taking 2 shots.
We got this. We got this. Two shots. Last on the first.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Here's Poole. Bridges outside. Let's go with a 3. Portland with a rebound. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Murphy, second personal foul. At the line for Portland, Henderson. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
So it's Portland picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Dan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.